I hope you're good. I hope you're great. I hope you're having a lovely day. All right, Mensa. It has been a while. Yo, it's been such a long week or 2 weeks. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Good news and bad news. The good news is load shedding is not South Africa's major problem or most major problem. The bad news is it's Transnet. Now, I was reading about this and I was kind of like, why is Transnet having so many problems? Now they've been having delays that are spanning weeks at the Cape Town port, and we know when there's delays, it's charging us as a people, and when it charges us as a people, we're getting into the inflation territory where food is not getting to people on time, certain imports are not getting in, certain exports are not getting out, and it's just costing people a lot of money. And all of these things, they have a trickle down effect onto us because, Transnet is a railway company, transport company, and on top of that, it's a subsidiary of the government. So just putting all of that together, it messes us up. And I thought that this is a relatively new development. Well, I didn't know. Well, I knew it wasn't a new development, let me say that, but I did not know how bad it was. When I'm reading about all these things that are coming out of these news outlets, just saying how mismanaged Transnet is and how far behind the times that they are, and all of the corruption that has been going on there for past years. To me, it's still a shock that they're still standing. And to make matters worse, Transnet are saying that they need 100 billion rand to fix all of these problems. But at the same time, you can't ask people for, or ask anyone for anything or any amount of money if you guys are not making the changes that need to be made as Transnet. So, that's what the finance minister was saying, essentially was, if you guys can prove that you're making strides to work in the right direction and to, improve upon your systems, improve upon your management, and get rid of all of the corruption and so forth, that this 100 billion rand would be easier to access. So firstly, they need to fix house. That's first and foremost, and then they can start asking people for any kinds of amounts of money. I mean, 100 billion is it's a lot, man. It's a lot, and it's not like it's 100 billion coming out of thin air. It's 100 billion coming out of your guys' pockets, the people who are listening right now, out of your tax money. But that's where Transnet is at. I just hope that, for the love of everything holy, that they are able to sort out everything that they need to sort out, because if they do not fix what they're supposed to be fixing, inflation is still going to be going up, whereas the Reserve Bank is actually doing its thing at keeping the rand at a stable place. Right now, according to this article, it's at 18 rand 30 cents to the dollar. So yes, it is close to the 19 rand, but we've made a lot of strides to get back from 19 rand, whatever, all the way to 18 rand 30 cents. Shouts out to the Reserve Bank. I mean, that's good news in my books. But we have a lot to consider. The repo rate could be going up. Could be. My hope is for it to stay the same. because so far it's at a good rate right now, and I don't want it to go up because yay, things are already tight as is. So hopefully it can just stay the same. At the worst case scenario, it just stays the same. And hopefully, if it does stay the same, fuel won't be spiraling out of control, food won't be spiraling out of control. Let's just get some stability first in the country, because we need it so bad. And with all of that being said, guys, short episode, just wanted to say I'm back now. You guys have my full 110% dedication now. I'm gonna make sure. Mr. South Africa, it did happen last week. I did not win, guys, if any of you were wondering, but the show must go on. You guys know what it is. So yeah, stay tuned and make sure you share the podcast. Let's grow together. Let's do the things to make the things to be done. Hopefully by next year or end of next year, when the podcast has grown, we can start delivering longer podcasts, because at the moment right now, I'm just one man, one mic, one laptop, one room, and a dream. So let's do the things, make the things to be done. Please don't forget to share the podcast. Tell me what you guys think of the podcast. We are on YouTube now, so please do the liking, the following, the subscribing, the commenting. Tell me what you guys think. At least now you can tell me directly what you guys think of the podcast on YouTube. But don't forget to share and listen to the podcast on your podcast of choice, whether it be Apple or Spotify or whatever the case may be. I upload on everything, so no excuses. Tune in, and this has been Lefataleni signing out.